back to I'm questioning my life decisions, but that's okay. In this episode, we're going to be trying to paint a skateboard. Actually, no, the painting part should be fine. We're going to be trying to ride a skateboard. Good thing I have a helmet, because otherwise this will probably end terribly. So the riding will be at the end of the video if you really want to see me fall off something so badly. First, we're going to paint it. First, we're going to paint it. So, let's go. The first thing I did was set down a piece of paper so that whenever I got to painting the skateboard, I wouldn't end up painting on the table, which was a good thing, and my cat kind of got in the way a little bit. I didn't end up filming me painting the base of the skateboard white. I actually did film it, but I hated the lighting in it, so I decided to just trash that video and go with the painted product already. And for this part, I just came up with a design I had in mind, which is actually a design that I created a couple years ago that I always just loved. It's basically like a nature person. It has water for hair, half of the face is grass, while there are 7 flowers around like the chin area, and then there's a tree coming out of that side. It's very weird. I absolutely hated the shoulder that I drew on the left side because it looked like a ramp to me, so I ended up trying to paint that over with white. And basically the entire time I was painting the rest of the skateboard, I was still trying to cover up that Sharpie. It was very annoying, and it just kept showing up. On both sides of the skateboard, I decided to just, again, randomly pick a design off the top of my head. This was not pre-planned, and I decided to do koi fish, and my cat is currently knocking things off shelves right now, if you heard that in the background. And then I also decided to do a couple lily pads, and I put the little flowers, I don't know what those are called, on top of them. And because I didn't really want to go around all of the fish with blue water and everything, like perfectly around him, I just decided to do like kind of waves that surrounded them that didn't really have to get the close edge against them, because I was a little bit lazy at that point and I kind of wanted it to look different or something, because I still didn't really know what I was doing. I was just having fun basically this entire time. I didn't outline anything with black paint, I just drew it on with Sharpie. And in the middle I came back to it because I'm like, this is a bunch of white space. What should I do? I did rainbow. That's what I did. I just watered down some acrylic paint and like blended it all together and did some rainbow. And then this is the finished product. Don't mind that hole in the paper over there. I spilt my water glass and just decided to cut around it because I'm very smart. I also redid that shoulder on the side, which is slant, but I've already on it. What I'm now is just, and try to not break my ankle as I try to skateboard, because I don't know how to skateboard. It was a fun time. I really liked how this turned out. It's kind of crazy and just slapped together and a tiny bit odd, but since that's sort of my personality, most of the time, it's all of the time it's like this. I really liked how this turned out, and since the original basically just had the same design for the top and bottom, I really liked how I changed the bottom. Didn't change the top at all, so it's still kind of a boring top, but I don't really mind that, so oh well. Well, I traded my tiara for a helmet, so hopefully I don't get brain damage, and let's try this. Yeah, my attempt at skateboarding went about as well as to be expected, which was not well at all. I couldn't really turn on the skateboard, so I had to constantly like pick it up and move it so that I could have like a different angle and trying it around on it a little bit. I felt like I was falling basically the entire time I was trying to ride it. And as you could see right there, I was laughing at myself because this effort is a bit laughable. I obviously need to practice more because this is kind of terrible and I almost I did fall off of it like over 5 times, and I was only out here for like 5 minutes. But I'd probably do this again. I mean, I obviously need more practice. I'd probably paint on the base of a skateboard again too, because there's nothing like a ton of free time that can just let you have ideas. But I'd say by the end of this lesson, or whatever I'm gonna call it, I learned how to slightly turn the board in one singular direction and not the other way. And found that this kind of tires your leg muscles out. Like the outside of your legs, they were so focused on balancing myself and making myself not fall over that they got really tired really quickly. So if you want to try it, especially in the beginning, since I've only been in the beginning, it's a bit of a leg workout. Well, I'm just gonna leave you here with the last little bit of me try to skateboard, and I hope you liked this video. If you want to watch any more, I have made some other ones, so you could go do that, and have a great day. I think I'm good now. Yeah, I'm tired.